Newton's first law, which is inertia.
Now I will explain about Newton's first law, which is inertia. Do you all know about what inertia means? Inertia refers to an object's resistance to change in its state of motion. It explains why an item at rest remains at rest while an object in motion moves at a constant velocity unless moved on by an external force. This attribute is closely linked to an object's mass, which is the higher the mass of a body, the greater its inertia. Understanding inertia is essential for evaluating motion in everyday life, from vehicle dynamics to the behavior of objects in space.
For Newton's first law, the formula we use is F equal to ma. F is force, m is mass, and a is acceleration. As well as for the Newton's second law, we use the same formula, which is F equal to ma.
The roleplay that we displayed earlier, we can create a question and solve it using the formula that we discussed just now, which is Hasha was riding a motorcycle at a constant speed of 60 km per hour on a straight road. Suddenly, a girl is blocking her way without a signal and Hasha brakes the motorcycle. The motorcycle comes to a complete stop in 5 seconds. The total mass of Hasha's motorcycle is 150 kg. There are 4 questions that we can answer from the given situation. First, convert the speed of kilometer per hour to meter per second. Second, calculate the deceleration of the motorcycle. Next, using Newton's second law, determine the braking force acting on the motorcycle. And last but not least, explain why Hasha's body moves forward when the motorcycle stops using the concept of inertia.
Okay, for the first question, it asks to change kilometer per hour to meter per second. So we just need to times 60 with the 1000 and divide it with the 3600. So we will get the answer 16.67 meter per second. Next, second question asks for deceleration, which is we know the initial velocity is 16.67. So the time is 5 seconds. We just use formula v minus u over t and we will get the answer negative 3.33. Next is asked for braking force using Newton's second law. So we just use formula F equals to ma, which is m already given that 150. So we insert it and get 499.5 Newton. Last question is asking why Hasha and her friend body move forward. It's because her body resistance sudden change when Hasha applies brake and body moving due to the inertia.
Why? Did I do anything wrong?
Yes, you guys forgot to wear this.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you.
Welcome, guys.
Bye. Have a good day.
3 days later.
Can you give me a ride?
Sure, where are you going?
College. Oh, I'm going to college too. Oh, great. Let's go. Wait, before that, wear this. Okay, thank you. Hasha, why so slow? Are you okay?
It is because of the increase in mass, or maybe you're too heavy.
Now I will explain about Newton's second law, where it stated as how force affects the movement of an object. The more force we apply to an object, the faster it will move. But how much it moves also depends on its mass. This means that a heavier object needs more force to move than a lighter one. Newton's second law is represented by the expression which is force equal to mass multiply acceleration.
The question can be created based on the situation shown before, which is Hasha is riding her motorcycle uphill. The total mass of Hasha and the motorcycle is 150 kg and the engine provides a forward force of 300 Newton. Later, her friend Alisha joins as a passenger, increasing the total mass to 200 kg. The engine force remains the same. We can answer a few questions based on the given situation, which are: first, what are the acceleration of the motorcycle before Alisha gets on? Next, the new acceleration of the motorcycle after Alisha joins. And the last question is, what is the required force engine produced to maintain the original acceleration after carrying Alisha?
Before we answer the question, we can detect the information given, which is the initial mass is 150, the new mass is 200, and the force is 300 Newton. So first question, it asks for acceleration before, which using inertial mass. We use the formula like before, which is F equals to ma, but change it a little bit, which is 300 over 150, and we will get the answer 2 meter per second square. Second question is same as question 1, but using new mass, which is 300 over 200, and we will get the answer 1.5 meter per second square. Last question, it asks for required force for maintaining original acceleration, which is A equals to 2. Same as other question, we will use F equals to ma, but the mass using new mass to get the required force. So we will solve 200 times 2, and we will get 400 Newton.
Thank you, Hasha, for the ride. Welcome. Bye. Bye.
From the roleplay and the questions that we discussed earlier, we can see that it is important to know and understand the concept of inertia and force, not only as common knowledge, but also for daily safety and decision making. The roleplay that we display in this presentation are one of many examples that prove inertia and force plays an important role in our daily routine. By understanding inertia, we become more aware of how and why objects move or resist movement. This awareness allows us to stay safer in vehicles, use tools and equipment more effectively, and carry out daily tasks more efficiently and carefully. Whether it is walking on a bus, catching a falling item, or operating machinery, knowing how inertia works gives us better control and helps us make smarter, safer choices in our daily activity. Meanwhile, by understanding force, we will gain a better grasp into how objects move. This knowledge helps us to handle situations more effectively, like pushing a heavy object, braking while driving, or opening a stuck door. Knowing how force works enables us to apply the right amount of effort in the right direction, making tasks easier and safer. Whether it is lifting something properly, steering a bicycle, or controlling machinery, understanding force allows us to act with better judgment and precision in our everyday activities.